Hey guys, I'm back with DomiNations. Um, I'm in the Bronze Age now. That's the third age. It starts with I don't even know. I wish I could tell you. Does this tell you? Does this tell you? Uh, I don't think so. Uh, you start at the beginning, and then it's the Stone Age, and then Bronze Age, and then the next stage is the Iron Age. Um, I can't. Oh, that's not right. This one right here. There you go. Iron Age. That's the next one. I need 16,000 gold. I really want to get there because I can't begin to work on that until I reach. That doesn't tell. That doesn't say Jack. Where'd I read it? I don't know where I read it actually. But I heard that you can't repair this gate until you reach Iron Age. And once you reach that gate, you can join an alliance, and I imagine you can create your own alliance. And once you do, either one, I guess. If you create one, you're gonna have to recruit. Um, and certainly, if you guys want to play with me, um, I can create one. Just let me know down below if you're planning on playing, so I can just create one, and we can play this crap together. Where the crap is it? It's not gonna show me. Fine, whatever. Um, but once you get there, you can help each other. There's a lot of games that do that where you're, co-op helping each other build stuff or whatever. Um, I really haven't read up on this or watched any videos on it. Um, at this point, there is some speculation, but here's what I know so far. Now that I've been playing, basically the market, consider it like gold vaults, and the mill. Think of that like the the mana vault. Um, as you upgrade them, your max capacity for each one goes up. This one is for food, and this one is for the gold. Focus on raising that level up. Um, Now, this guy up here, he does help you. He does try to give you a way forward and trying to grow, and then you get rewards out of it, like this stuff, right? These crowns, they do operate like gems, and I think at the early part of the game, before you get to an alliance, because they give you so much, just use it. Speed up what you can, but don't speed it up too much, because until you get this to the Iron Age, it seems like it's a little slow going. Um, and then, of course, these are my gold mines. Think of these as yeah, gold mines, just like Castle Clash. You can clear away forests. I found out that uh, for each forest you clear, the cost to clear the next one goes up incrementally. So be careful that you don't just waste too much of your gold on that. Um, I've just been focused on building what I have, trying to get to the Iron Age and grow from there. Um, the other way to get gold, if you don't do that, when you clear a forest, there's stuff that's hidden inside it. I suppose like any kind of dense forest, maybe there's treasures there. Sometimes it's gold. Sometimes it's treasure chests. Um, a whole bunch of different things in there you can get. It's pretty neat actually. Um, right up here, the multiplayer. This is the PvP. I, in my opinion, I think you stay out of the PvP as long as you can until you do get stronger, until you have better troops to take out into the let's call it the real world. Um, Instead, focus on these single player campaigns. Let's call them let's call them dungeons. Okay, and that's basically how they operate. Everything gives you some kind of a reward. It's typically just gold and food, which I don't mind. I could use all of them. Um, the concept is, I mean, it's simple. You just go in. Uh, yeah, there we go. And look for the best way to attack. I, I mean, for my money, I think you take care of the little tower here first, right? But then they'll split. There seems like there's strategy to it, and well, this aspect of raiding, this seems to be more in line with like a Clash of Clans kind of raiding than a Castle Clash raid. I could start up here and just take care of these big towers. I think that kind of makes the most sense. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead, drop everything down. I'm gonna go ahead, put this over here, put this over here. Um, Bam. Okay. This thing right here, this target thing, it's like a. Think of it like Berserk. You know, it destroys. These guys go bananas and just like H bomb these things pretty quickly. I'm probably gonna save it. There is a cooldown once you use it. There's like a 30-second cooldown. See that? They all sped up, and then it's pretty much game over. There you go. Um, anyway, the cooldown is 30 seconds. It seems like early dungeons, you don't really need it. Um, it looks like I didn't lose anybody, which is great. But at some point, I imagine you will need it. The cooldown will come in handy. You might get a couple of uses out of it, which will be handy. There we go. And then you can look. You can tap. What the hell's going on? You can tap on the recruits um, to hire more. Any that you've lost. It's weird that it says I lost these. Um, what I've been trying to figure out is whether it's worth it to drop those archers. I think my standard standard troops should get it done. These warriors and slingers. Um, but this is the stats for these guys, right? It says high damage against buildings and cavalry. Weakness is defending soldiers. So these are bad against other soldiers. High hit point though. Damage per second is 35. It's a melee hero, which right. Um, yeah, it's not bad. And then this one deals 4 times. Yeah, these guys have a lot of. Oh wait, to foot troops. All right, so yeah, these guys are good against other troops, which will help the warriors. Low hit point. Yeah, these guys, they're weak. They're like spirit mage that way. And damage per second. That's really not a damage against defenders, but they're terrible against buildings. All right. So yeah, I've been focusing on these things, markets and mills. I upgraded the barracks to 2. I haven't done this one yet because it's cost 13,000. Um, at some point, I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, raise the storehouse when you can, because this thing only can hold so many things. Um, so if you get extra, they basically just go to waste, right? Um, for stuff like this in here, hunt for rabbits, foxes, bears, boars. The deer, they're really more for food than anything else. And as you can see, when you recruit, these Nubian archers, they take metal and they take fur. So yeah, hunting helps. Hunt as much as you can, often as you can. You never know when uh, they'll be handy. Which is why I question the need to drop this unless I really, really have to, because I don't want to keep having to mine this metal and for whatever. At some point, yeah, I'll have to use it. But typically, you can get the metal stuff, and I gotta imagine once you reach the Iron Age, there's more ways to get the metal. But for right now, I've only been getting it through clearing out forests, or occasionally, these gold mines they drop those, which is handy. Build the roads, make it somewhat functional. For what so my design here is probably not that functional. Like this thing right here, it probably shouldn't occupy a corner with two sides to a road. That seems stupid. Um, it should probably be more like what's gone over here. Um, you get a gold bonus if you're up against the road that leads to the town center, which is like the town hall in Castle Clash. So look, if I take it off the road, where is it? There we go. See that? -10 bonus, network bonus. So yeah, you want it up against the road, so you get the 10% bonus. Um, yeah, so this is where I'm at. I actually need to build one of these. They say I only get one of these per age, right? Um, you can see. Where is it? Yeah. So you only get to build one of these. I can't build all of them. I wish I could, but this is what they are. So we have the pyramids, and the pyramids grants a boost to nearby farms. The Acropolis makes your defending army tougher, speeds up troop spawning at nearby garrison stables and bunkers. The Stonehenge grants bonus gold every time you collect from a caravan, increases the effectiveness of your road network when connected by roads to your town center. And then the Hanging Gardens increases the resources gained from nearby fruit trees and gold mines. And increases the frequency that they can be gathered from. For my money, I am leaning towards either the Stonehenge or the Hanging Gardens. Oh, here's a boar. Get him. There we go. It takes 4 builders. These are the little builder guys, right? Right up here. It takes 4 of them to kill it. But I'll get pelt out of it. Anyway, if we go back, I only get to choose one of these. And I feel like having a bonus for resources rather than troops will be beneficial. So, I will build whatever you guys say I should build. Let me know in the comments below. Is it the Hanging Gardens or Stonehenge? All right. Well, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.